Hello fellow Jeep enthusiasts, this is another Jeep Patriot channel YouTube video. Thought I'd take a few moments to answer a question that I see come up periodically. That question is, does the Jeep Patriot fit 3 child car seats in the back? And the answer is, it can be done. Wife and I just had our 3rd child. Wife is actually still at the hospital. I had to go to work, so I took a little time to make this video. Um, so while I had the time, I did install the 3 car seats. As you can see here, there's the booster for my son, who's just about 4, the base for the infant carrier that we'll be using, and then my front-facing seat for my daughter that is 2. So they do fit in here just fine. They are all strapped in with the car seat and the base here are strapped into the child latch. The booster obviously is not. He just uses a regular seat belt. Couple things. We did have to buy a new infant carrier and a booster. My son was using that seat right there. But two things: a, he's grown out of it. It's simply too tight for him. He does not find it comfortable. It makes him fussy. So we got him a bigger seat. Um, the old infant carrier we had was nearly 20 inches wide, whereas this one is less than 17 inches wide. And we're measuring from the widest point, which is at where the handle attaches to the car seat itself. And then this booster as well is under 17 inches wide. So that's very important. We're considering switching this one out. That car seat is 19 inches wide as well. And so we're planning on looking at our options, but car seats are not cheap. This one was about $200 and this one was about $50. So we're gonna see if we can do this. The only problem that I foresee is here with the booster, because it does use the regular seat belt. Reaching in between the seats is kind of annoying. The best way that I've found to do that is to not have the infant carrier in the base, and then to reach the car seat, reach through and buckle a seatbelt, or just by leaving this buckled in, you just pull and extend and let the child then slip into the seatbelt, and then just make sure it's snugged up tight. I am looking at a seatbelt extender, one that is 5 inches, which should bring the seatbelt buckle right here, so it can just snap right there. So I'm looking into the safety of those and the laws and everything behind that. So far, everything I've read said that it's half and half. I haven't seen anything official though, so that is something I'm looking at. They're under $20 on eBay, so looking at that to see what that will take. From what I've read, the most important thing is that it hits the child correctly. That's why I'm looking at the size that I am, so that it will extend right here, which should, the seatbelt should hit him at the same points, because it's held in here and held in here, so it hits him here. So as long as I think it comes together right here, it should work and be as safe as not using it. So can 3 car seats in the back fit? Yes, it is very tight. It is much tighter than I used to own a Saab 9.5, which this back seat was much wider, and that fit better. The other car that I drive, which is an Oldsmobile Alero, they definitely do not fit, even with these 2 new seats that are narrower. So just wanted to make this quick recording, so that if anybody's wondering, it will fit in the 3 seats will fit in the back. It is tight, and I would definitely consider the option of a seatbelt extender, mostly so you're not having to cram your hand back there and um, get it beat up every time. Plus, then you could click in the infant carrier and then let the child that's going to sit in the booster to sit here. Um, that way, you're not having to push a carrier over the child sitting here. So, all right. Again, any questions? Feel free to ask in the comments, and I'm happy to make any videos that you may have any questions about. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.